right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So I've tried to do this reading and it went a little bonkers. It ended up getting a third energy involved. So I'm going to do it again. Let's see if we can get the unspoken feelings for the person energetically attached to you. Please keep an open mind, okay? You can find everything I offer at my website and my website only. Please quit trusting these people on Instagram. I also have a second channel if you want to check it out. Patreon and channel members get to see these readings first. Okay, so whoever this is, this person energetically attached to you could be feeling like there is a strong, magnetic, passionate attraction to you. So someone energetically attached to you could be feeling ignored or rejected. Someone could be feeling like their partner or the person that they're interested in is very aloof. Someone could also be feeling like, you know what, this was just physical and nothing more. Someone in this dynamic and connection's been releasing emotional baggage. Yeah, okay, so we've got a really back and forth energy here. I've got an energy of, you know what, I'm feeling ignored. I'm feeling rejected. I'm really feeling alone. And I'm feeling like the person that I want to see me and value me is very aloof. Now, this could be how this person's feeling about you, or you could be feeling this about this person. But someone here is saying, you know what, it was just physical. It was just an attractive connection. It was nothing more than just pretty much. But someone here keeps questioning whether or not that is actually reality. Someone is like, but was it? But it was. But was it? No, but it was. But was it? That's what I'm getting here. And although that is still a question in someone's mind, these are two separate energies. We've got two separate energies here. So the first one I explained about it's just sex. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. That's one person's energy. And this person could be actually keeping this very close to their chest and not expressing how back and forth they're feeling. This person is also covering up their truth. They're in a moment or a time where they're questioning what is real, what's reality. What is the truth here? Is that all that this was? Now, the other person in this connection is releasing some sense of an emotional baggage, clearing their space, being really mindful, being at a place where it's being either courted or waiting for the right person to come towards them, and is really emotionally leaving the connection behind. Is allowing new starts to come. Now, I would be lying if I was to say that this was not difficult, because I'm seeing that whoever the one is that's like, you know what, I'm going to release this emotionally. I'm going to clear my space. I'm going to be mindful about where I'm putting my energy, my effort, my time. I'm going to remain hopeful, but I'm also going to be realistic. And whoever that is, that person's saying, I'm going to leave the past behind. If I get another chance, awesome, but I'm going to open myself up to new opportunities. But again, there's a difficult aspect here. So for some of you, that's been difficult. There is a very frustrating energy in this connection. There's a lot of drama. One person is not wanting to change, is not wanting to evolve. One person could feel like, could feel very insecure when they're feeling judged. I don't know what that has to do with anything. So I'm asking, what is this person feeling and thinking? And that's what it's saying. This person's resisting the new. They're clinging to their old ways and their beliefs because of fear. That's what's happening here. They're feeling really frustrated. whoever this is feeling like this connection is a lot of drama. But what they're not recognizing is the reason that they're feeling so much drama is because they're not willing to go with the flow and energetically evolve. They're wanting to stay very rigid and stuck in their ways, in their mindset, and in their comfort zone. So they're feeling very triggered by you right now is what's happening. You're triggering this person. Yeah, because you're focusing on the desires of your heart. Some of you are focusing on your self-worth. Some of you are focusing on expanding or manifesting. But at the end of the day, you're recognizing that your intentions have power. Give me more for what this person is feeling, because I feel like this person energetically, this person's trying to juggle a lot right now. They're trying to go with the flow, but they're feeling like it's not working. They're feeling like they're in a lot of stressful situations right now. And yeah, this person feels like their life is chaos. Why is that? Because right now internally, this person's feeling chaos. I'm seeing you getting peace. This person is not. This person is not only lying to you, but they're lying to their self. They're having a hard time grasping what's reality and what is simply their feelings. I say this a lot. Feelings are fleeting. How we feel today might not be how we feel tomorrow. But this person can't figure out, they can't get clarity. This person's having a hard time getting clarity. This person could have significant mood swings. This person could also have patterns that are very manipulative. So it's an energy here where this person is feeling very triggered because maybe they've acted a certain way towards you and they thought that you were going to react a certain way and you didn't. This person expected you to show up in a certain manner, whether it was expectations or it was maybe a pattern in your behavior, but you didn't. It's like this person wanted some sort of attention. This person wanted some sort of desire to manifest itself through you. So in order for that to happen, they would stay very stuck in these patterns, in this manipulation tactic. Well, I'm going to give you this, you give me this. Well, I'm going to say this, and then you should do this for me. It was a very hot and cold, push and pull kind of connection. And now that you've taken your energy back, they're feeling ignored or rejected. They're feeling the lack of your energy and your attention. And now they're like, well, you just used me. When they know that's not the truth, that's not the case. But I feel like this person isn't wanting to give you the recognition that your intuition is telling you something's up. Your intuition is guiding you. Even the things that you can't see, you can feel them. So you might not be able to see certain things about this person, but your gut's been guiding you all along. Guiding to protect you. This person, I'm going to be honest with you, does have a little bit of a victim mentality, and they're needing to go through a transformation to get out of that mindset. Yeah, feeling restricted. This person knows you want to build a foundation with them. But the foundation you want to build with this person, they feel that they're restricted from that. They recognize that you want a steady foundation where there is balance. But this person has a lot of learning and growing. They also have a lot of contracts that they need to fulfill and be able to let go of. And one of them is getting out of their comfort zone. This person does have sincere feelings for you. They want you to know that. But it's very difficult for this person to express it, for them to show up in that way. So much so that it can be very frustrating. I will be honest with you. I'm getting for some of you that avoidant personality again. It's like when you expect something from me, I'm going to detach and shut down. That's the energy I'm getting here. A little bit of detaching and shutting down. And that could be a challenge for this person, is that although they feel that they have sincere feelings and they feel very protective over you and they have a lot of compassion and even love in the way that they know how to love for you, they feel that there's a lot of drama here. They feel like it's a pain and difficult and frustrating. Give me more for how this person's feeling. There is a hunger here for you, and I want to acknowledge that. There is a hunger here. They're feeling a little confused. Okay. So one option's off the table. This person knows that they can't come in with that very passionate sexual energy because you are going to give them the cold shoulder. They know that. What else? Whoa! But there is something here where this person could feel like they can't necessarily communicate and be that honest and vulnerable and forthcoming like you would need, you would want, you would expect. So that's a recognition this person is having as well. So what is this person's truth when it comes to how they feel for you? What is that truth? Now, I do want recognition here that this person sees you as someone who's keeping your cup, your love, maybe even your compassion, everything that you have to offer, you're keeping it very close to your chest and to yourself. What does this person have to offer? Hold on a second. Okay. We got the Magician in the reverse. So that's a manipulative energy. And I had said that earlier. Four of Wands. The Lovers. Give me the Magician in the reverse because I don't really... Okay, so for some of you, they're telling me that this person could have in the past tried to approach you in a manipulative manner and it didn't work. Yeah, now they're going to have to come in and offer something. So they're telling me that maybe the way that they approached you in the past, they're recognizing that didn't work because there was a lot of manipulative aspects to that. It's like they knew what the end goal was before you guys even discussed it because in their mind, they were in control and they were going to get what the hell they wanted. Again, I said it and I'm going to say it again. This person had a lot of maturing and growing up to do. I don't care how old this person was. Now this person's recognizing that they need to bring in an offer of love. In order to get love, you have to approach the dynamic, the connection with love. And this person is seeing it so clearly now. The Empress, because you are the Empress. Okay. But there could be a new added burden aspect here because I think this person prematurely approached you without being sure of what this was, what they wanted, and what the outcome could be. And now that they feel that they want to offer something, they're recognizing that, again, there was some sort of action taken or pursuit that resulted in a crumbling. And they're recognizing that that was them being manipulative. Maybe they didn't want to change. Again, a lot of drama, a lot of frustrating energy. And now that they see you as this Empress where it's like, but I can grow with you. I can expand with you. We can do this. Just give me a shot. They feel that their shot with you is very minimal now. Why do they feel that way? Illusions, because they feel like they could be maybe not seeing clearly. There's a lot of confusion here as well. Holding back, trying to block thoughts and memories. This person has a very negative outlook when it comes to giving and receiving. When this person thinks about opening up to you, the outlook that they get in that fantasy is negative. It's like there's two types of people. When people sit there and maybe fantasize and daydream, there's two kinds of people. There are the kind who really daydream and fantasize like it's a Hallmark movie. Like everything's just perfect and great and everything always has a happy ending. And then you have those very negative Nellies, as I want to call them, where everything always crumbles, even in their daydreams and their fantasies. That's this kind of person. They could have even got to the point where they used escapism as a way to be with you energetically. But then even that didn't work because in the fantasies and in the escaping, they were also let down. Because you know what it is I feel that this person won't let themselves have it because they don't feel that they deserve it. And that's something that they've been needing to work on, is that there is an illusion here, but it's an illusion that they're giving to themselves. The illusion is that they can't have you, they don't deserve you, blah, 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 blah. The truth of the matter is that you want to build a foundation. You want something balanced. You're willing to form something here, but you want someone to show up in a mature aspect and say, you know what? I get it. Let's do this. You want to manifest with someone, not someone come towards you and say, well, this is what we're manifesting. Just give me your hands and let me do it for you. You're like, no, that doesn't work for me. And again, this person's needing to like open up their vision and see that if they come in and they come in very vulnerable and humbled and willing to grow and expand, and they voice that to you, there's possibility for so much. But this person could be very codependent on that, on the confusion, on the illusion, on the... Again, I think this person's comfort zone is things failing. It's like nobody had to clip this person's wings. They're clipping them themselves. Okay, so I see them completing some sort of karmic cycle. They will finally hit achievement after going through multiple obstacles. Not seeing that this could be a successful venture or opportunity. What I just heard is they have to be willing to take the promotion. This could be a promotion in life. Yeah. See patterns, feeling stuck, feeling addicted, a trauma bond, feeling bound. Okay. If this person continues to fight the journey of going inward and transitioning and bringing those changes, this isn't going to go anywhere. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth of the matter. This person's very stuck. They're needing to go inward. They're needing to be willing to bring changes, to change their patterns. They could even, again, be in some sense of like trauma bonds or things that isn't necessarily benefiting them. These could be family members, friends, past lovers. It's an energy here of them possibly wanting some sort of approval or feeling from other people that are never going to give that to them. They got to give it to themselves. But they're so addicted and bound to that path that all they're doing is adding to their confusion. So this person's needing to see that there is an abundant opportunity at their fingers. And it's with you, but in the same sense, if they're not willing to change, they can't have the great things in life. That's like giving someone a business, but they don't want to know how to run a business. Well, you're kind of just wanting it to fail at that point. That's what I'm getting. Very interesting. Let's get one of these. What is this person feeling for you? I need to work on myself right now. This is the perfect card for this. So this person's still in a process of working on their self. I'm just not ready for a commitment. Yeah, I agree with this. This person's not ready. This person's having a hard time dealing with everything that they're feeling, understanding it. This person's so confused. It's honestly sad. Be careful of putting your life on change, or excuse me, be careful of putting your life on hold, waiting for this person to change. Yeah, there's definitely an aspect here of others' opinions are affecting this. I feel like this person's emotionally aloof. I feel like this person struggles with intimacy, and I feel like this is someone who entertains or dabbles with people, but not enough to, it's like if they start getting close to someone, or if they feel that someone is getting to know them, they dip out. We don't want to do that. That's this person's energy. Whoever this is, this person's wanting to have fun. But I don't think that this person's realizing that that fun is actually a very toxic side of them, controlling them, keeping them stuck and not wanting to bring changes, which is fine. You do you. You know, it's interesting. I had a very, very heavy energy this morning. And now that I've done this reading, I don't feel that anymore. So I do feel like there's an energy here where you could be feeling the weight that this person's feeling, because your energy is amazing. Your energy is you being mindful, releasing baggage, keeping hope alive when it comes to what you're wanting, what you deserve, leaving things in the past, opening yourself up to new opportunities, you know, saying, well, I wish you the best. I hope you'll change. I hope you kind of grow up. But you're also not waiting for this person to come pick you up at the airport. It's like this person's done told you, hey, I can't get there. You're not going to sit there and wait for them to finally come pick you up. You're focused on what your heart truly desires. And you're recognizing that if this person was meant to bring you what you desire, they would have. And if they can't, that's on them. That's not on you. A lot of you are really also getting to a deeper place with your self-worth. And it's helping your manifestations. I'm telling you, whoever this is, this person has very extreme moods. This person, there's a lot of differences in that connection. This person could even be addicted or like obsessively thinking about wanting to take some sort of break or getaway with you. But I also want you to know that this person is a runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. Okay, this connection helped you change and evolve. It's either going to help this person change and evolve, or it's going to continue to hunker them down in a very unhappy life. And I mean, if that's what they do, if that's what they feel they deserve, that's what they feel they deserve. But right now they're not willing to change. And they really do need to work on themselves, because they have a lot of toxic patterns and toxic aspects to them that haven't been changed, that haven't grown. And again, one of them is a manipulative aspect. And you need to know that. It's like this person will say and do what they need to do or say to get what they want. And after that, they're gone. They dipped out. They disappeared. They played Casper. But again, if they wanted to do the work, change, evolve, and grow, this connection could be successful. But because they are continuously in that manipulative energy, they try to use these tactics on you that don't work simply because you are an Empress, which means you've went through a lot in your life. You know a lot. You've seen a lot. You're not going to play games if you know that a game is being played. And as an Empress, you also know that if someone's not ready, that's on them, that's not on you. And you can't change people's mind, but you can decide whether or not you're going to be there when they come back around. Now, an Empress doesn't wait. An Empress is an energy of, oh, you can't see what I am? It's because you don't match me. That's why you can't. So please don't come near me and don't touch me. That's an Empress. Because an Empress knows, you know what? I've been through hell and back. I can show you vouchers. I know what I've been through, and I need someone who can also stand beside me and match that energy and understand, you know what, I've also been through things. I'm not playing games. I know what I want. I know who I am. And if that person isn't there yet, do you really want to mother and father them through their life? For some of you, when this person gets ready, you're going to be growing something different. And I know some of you are going to be really sad to hear that, but you are going to be growing a new life by the time this person gets ready. And I see that a communication could be had around that time where you're going to show this person a lot of compassion. But I also think for some of you, when that person comes back, you're going to see that they still have the tendency to struggle with some sort of an illusion. Now, when I say illusion, what I mean is like the people who really have a hard time seeing how great they are, but they have this very illusion mindset that really puts a damper not only on their own life, but their relationships that they have in their life. So I think for some of you, when you do come back around with this person and you have a conversation with them and they go, you know, I wasn't ready, I am now, but I wanted to have a conversation with you about whatever, you're going to have a lot of compassion and love for this person. I think you're even going to be really understanding, but I also think that there is going to be a personality trait that this person has that you're going to be able to see how non-beneficial it is. So for some of you, it's going to be an addiction. For some of you, it's going to be this person's inability to see things clearly. For some of you, it's going to be a codependency that you can't deal with or handle. You know, for some of you, maybe this person is very codependent, so much so that you don't understand it. You can't grasp your mind around it. And when I think of that, I think of the comments where people are like, well, I don't understand why they care what their family and their friends think. That is a codependent mindset, is when we care about what our family and our friends think. We're very codependent on their value, on what they feel is right or wrong. That can be codependent. So you might not agree with that aspect of this person either, if that's how this person is showing up in their life. I do think that when this person is able and willing to give you what you want and you deserve, you're going to be gone. You're going to be giving your love, your time, your attention to something else. And for some of you, it's not going to be in the beginning stages, but it's going to be something solid enough to where you're not going to walk away. You're going to say, you know what, I'm in something, but I'm willing to hear you out and have this conversation with you. And again, even then, this could be something as simple as, hey, I'm going to meet so-and-so at a restaurant. I just want to see what they have to say. You're going to come home and maybe even have a conversation with your spouse or your partner or whoever it is that's going to be by your side by then. Yeah, we had that conversation, but they're different, but they're not different. It's like you're going to be able to acknowledge the parts of this person that they, again, continue to be so confused about, continue to feed into an illusion. Again, this could be the illusion of the person that you like, their family, their friends, whoever they have close to them tells them, well, you don't do good in relationships. That's not the kind of life you should live. You're not really good at being independent. You never have been. Those kind of things can really chip away at who we actually are, especially if that's things that you hear over and over again. And that can be a way for people to have control over us. When someone is constantly saying things like, well, you're not independent, that's not the person that you are, that is their perspective. That is their opinion. It isn't factual. So I feel like this person could have the tendency to take other people's opinions and thoughts as facts and then adds that to who they are, when in reality, it's keeping them in this very toxic, bound, pattern-like state of life. And I really do think that whoever this reading's about, this person's really going to regret this far down the line. And again, this person wants to build a foundation. Please don't get it twisted. But I do think that when this person is really able to do it, when they finally have learned everything that they've needed to learn, I think you're going to be gone. Who are you going to be going towards? What'd I say? Ace of Swords. You're going towards something new. You're making a final decision. And maybe it's something you've juggled about for some time. Yeah. Maybe it's even a decision that defeated you, that you had to really think about. You could have felt stagnant. You could have had to taken some time. You could have had took some time, whatever. You could have had to take some time to really think about where you were going, what you were doing, and what you were leaving behind. I think you're definitely going to someone new. You're allowing this person to feel what you felt. Abandonment, lack. You're going to something new. Whatever this was, felt like it defeated you. You're not allowing it back in. Yeah. There's going to be some sense of like collaboration that's going to end up leading to long-term stability. This could be a friend, this could be a coworker, this could just be someone that you kind of know through a friend of a friend. A lot of you are going to build a new beginning with someone where there's going to be an initial collaboration. Like, oh, I know you. Hey, haven't I seen you around? Don't you help me do this? And that's going to pull you out of a juggling energy. That's going to allow you to see what this has been and where this has been lacking. So yeah, a lot of you are going to someone new, someone who's very emotionally open and giving and nurturing and vulnerable, someone who's really good at being stable, someone who is a good partner, who wants to be a partner. And this person finds you hella attractive. This person feels like you are a wish fulfillment. It's like this person isn't going to hesitate to give you everything. And then it's going to make you question why the hell this past person was so difficult and why it was so hard to figure it out. Because you were never meant to figure it out. This person's not ready. And that's okay. So you're going to get someone who is ready. And again, it's going to be someone where you're not going to be questioning whether or not you should give. You're going to know. Because this person's going to put in the action. They're going to put in the time. Again, they're going to be very emotionally mature and loving and nurturing and compassionate, but also very stable and grounded and very productive is what I just heard, but also protective, but also it's going to be someone who's a good partner, who understands what it takes to be that stable individual. When I think of someone who's very stable, I think of someone who understands that sometimes when you wake up in life isn't going to go the way that you want or the way that you expect. But at the end of the day, it's about what you can do to get you to where you want to be, how you can be a stable part in your life. And when I think of me being a stable part in my life, I think of someone who keeps their word, someone who knows what it's going to take to show up for the people that you love and you care for. And you don't have to really second guess or overthink that. You either care for someone or you don't. You're either going to show up or you're not. That's what I'm getting. There's no question for whoever this new person is. But that past person's really been questioning, really been overwhelmed, really been fighting going inward because they don't want a change. And that's fine. They don't have to have a change. But you can't put yourself on hold when you're meant to grow, when you're meant to expand. Okay? So this person will be having a conversation with you in the future. I don't think it's going to unfold the way that you want it to. Some of you, I just heard, when you have a conversation with this person, you're either going to be pregnant with a boy, which is super random, but I'm throwing it out there, or you're going to be in the process of growing something, okay? You could meet this person and wear a lot of blue when you meet this person. For some of you, though, I heard you're going to be pregnant with a boy when you go meet this person. And again, that's just going to put the nail in the coffin that there is no ands if buts about this, especially if you are building with someone different, someone new. It's like they're going to know as they know as they know. You're on a completely different journey with someone else. There is no me stepping in, me trying to win this, me adding confusion. Because the Empress doesn't do confusion. The Empress only does what she knows can grow and expand. So even if this person's lying to themselves and saying, oh, you're waiting on me, or you're A, B, C, or D, that would be an illusion on their part. And again, I feel like the illusion on their part is them saying, oh, this is just passionate, this is just A, B, C, or D. I mean, if you want to lie to yourself like that, have at it. There is something more here. However, this person doesn't want to grow and expand the way that you do. And that's where this relationship becomes a problem. That's where this dynamic becomes a problem. Because you can't grow and expand with someone who doesn't want to grow and expand with you. And again, there's a lot of drama here. And although this person cares for you and feels protective over you, and there's feelings here, this person's not ready. And this person's making the conscious decision to work on themselves. Because even if they approached you, it would be more drama. Very interesting. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Have a blessed day.